Let me talk to you.
Watch me throw it back, make you wanna cha-cha. Baila esta noche tasting like salsa. Sit on it, ven mira mi Macarena. Kiss on it while we vibe in Venezuela. Watch me throw it back, make you wanna cha-cha. Baila esta noche tasting like salsa. Sit on it.
Tunnel vision.
I've been in my,
I get on your nerves, Dre.
I've been in my,
I've been in my bag, I've been in there rolling. Y'all been going outside, y'all ain't get no money. I've been in my bag, I've been in there rolling. Laughing with this paper, ain't no mumbling.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Millie Rock on any block.
I'm your girl, Bonnie Banks.
We got Chris, we got Shane, all
What's
on
up, y'all?
one roof. We big chilling up here in
Oh,
Buckhead.
big chilling on
Come on,
the
man.
rooftop.
What we doing? We're trying to get closer to God. Come on.
Okay, period. Okay, I love that. Okay, so we did have a couple of chats earlier, but we kind of want to get back into it with both of y'all now here with us in front of us. How did y'all team up?
Man,
Fate, destiny.
6 degrees separation.
Really? Get into that.
We met the first day of school. We both went to the Los Angeles Recording School in Hollywood.
Okay.
We met on the first day, and there's like 800 people in the first day of class or whatever. And he and I were the only 2 out of 800 people to walk down to the other building, the studio, and we spent like 4 hours just trying to turn on gear. We couldn't turn on anything, but the fact that we both were that interested, we were that passionate and that intrigued, I instantly kind of noticed. I was like, he's special, like he's different. And we've been rocking it. We've been rocking ever since. So I really think it was like
5
fate.
years now.
Oh, so gosh, you guys see, what class was that y'all met in?
It's called transmedia.
Yeah, transmedia.
What is transmedia?
Y'all don't knock on
It
transmedia.
teaches you how to tell stories in a variety of ways. With like, if you have a song to transmediate it, which is the verb, you would do like some type of visual content, or you might sell T-shirts. All of that is allowing your content to have.
And not only that, like I said, kind of like how we operate a little bit, kind of like a little inside secret to like how we branch out. Because like you say, you tell a story in the song, you tell a story in the video, you build a story to the next song, or you build a story to the actual project. So it's like, it can be a movie, it can have a backstory to another character that was in the song, and another song about that character, and on. Like it's never ending. It goes on. The further out you can stretch it out, the more money you make, of course. So that's kind of like one of the things we figured out how to do to like transmediate our music and everything, music and film. Everybody
Anything that has some sort of like creativity. Okay, obviously me and Millie are missing the neck jewelry right here.
The sunglasses.
You want
Oh,
that?
and you missing the sunglasses. But we're definitely missing the bling bling. DFD, what does that stand for?
Davis Foster Davis.
Double threat.
Okay, we like it. All right.
Sing and he produced too.
Oh, okay, because you're
Double
multi-talented.
threat, little talent,
Yes, I like it. So you guys are doing like an independent production, marketing company?
Yes, we serve as a production company,
Okay.
marketing company, and we're also office as well.
So pretty much like offering label services through our like what we do already, which we already market our own music internally to like independent artists and even sign artists. We're working with big artists. I mean, sign artists now, cutting check now. So obviously we got something good going on.
And the interesting thing to note about that is it's by way of all the bullets and all the L's that we have taken.
Yep.
All the mishaps that we've had, we've learned, and since then got better and study the game and learn how to win in the game. So I think that's something that's interesting to know.
Speaking of winning in the game, 7 records have charted on Billboard Music.
8 times.
8 times.
8 times.
8 times. 8 times. Excuse me. 8 times. Match number 8.
Yeah, I think like once we had one back to back. I think kind of like confused everybody, but it literally was another record that we weren't even. Not saying we weren't thinking about it. He was marketing behind it, but it just did better than what was expected.
Right.
That was Change Will Come. I know you remember the song Change Will Come with Sam Cooke.
Right.
Yeah, we redid that song, and then it kind of like took off
Wow.
in its own realm and took off, and people were downloading, playing it in radio. All that stuff was going on with it, and then that ended up charting on Billboard. And then the one we were focused on, that charted on Billboard. The following, we had a big project, gospel project album with the Tillies, and she 2-time Grammy nominated artist songwriter. So we got with her and we like put that whole project together, and that one charted on Billboard too.
So a lot of independent artists come to you. How do you guys know that they're serious about wanting to market themselves, about wanting to actually be in this industry?
Yeah, money talk.
Money.
Oh, it's
I
the
would say
money.
the ability to invest in yourself. That's when you know you're serious. Because me myself, I don't know if I used to say how much over 300K into myself. You know, doing this. So I know I'm serious. You feel me? So it's like you be like cringing and holding your hands tight, and your wallet tight with $500. You're really not ready for this industry. Like,
I noticed that post that you
Go get out my way.
Well,
Yes.
shade.
The $500 versus the $50,000.
Come on, it's true.
It's
Very
true because we witness it like firsthand. Like I've had people cut me checks. I had to hunt them down. You hear me?
Right.
Like, I was on the phone for like 2 days, like trying to. He was like somewhere. I don't know where. He was on vacation somewhere. He was like, "Oh yeah, I got you. Like I'm gonna send all that stuff." And I needed like this links and like what we doing. Like he's cut the check.
Right.
You feel me? Walked off.
Wow.
But now I have people that give me like $500 and they DM me every day, call me every day, text me every day. And I be like, Dad, let me work, let me get to it. You feel me?
And essentially what it comes down to, if you believe in your art, you believe in what you're doing, and you know your ability to invest, they'll have a close relationship.
Right.
If you don't believe in yourself, you'll be apprehensive to spend money because you're unsure, you don't know, you're insecure, like I don't know, maybe. But if you're like, oh yes, this is gonna work, let me market, let me put some money behind this, that indicates belief in yourself.
Right.
Tell us how.
Because sometimes I feel like, okay, we live in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Right.
This is the home of the musically scammed. Okay.
Okay.
This is
We
yeah.
trying to break that. We trying to break that
People,
culture,
let me
man.
tell you, like there's people that'll say, "Oh, come perform for me," and you pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars to do that, and they say, "Hey, you pay me $1,000 to get on the stage, right?" And Wolfpack Global Music is gonna come and show up. Wolfpack Global Music doesn't even show up to your set, and they don't even get to hear your music. So now you just paid $1,000 for a premiere time slot, and now you didn't even get your music in the right hands of those right people.
We try not to we stay away from stuff like that. And I don't knock anybody else. Don't give me word sparking nothing, burn relationship. I don't knock nobody else. How you get it is how you get it. Man. Like I said, it goes back to research. If you don't research and put 2 and 2 together, that's on you as an artist. You feel me?
Right.
Like that's on you as an artist. Like people that we really do business, really cut checks. They be like, oh yeah, I saw your post in Source Magazine. Well, I saw this and I followed your interview here, and they follow for a while. And they do their research and they be saying stuff. I forgot all about that. We done it. Like, yeah, that's what happened. So what we do, like with our marketing, so we actually we get you the audience. We gonna get you the audience. We gonna get you out there in front of the people. And you ain't paying no money and all this crazy. You invest in yourself.
Right.
We just make it happen.
And I would say this about that. Let's say you have that performance and so and so doesn't show up.
Right.
I think it's on you as an artist. Get your homeboy to videotape you when you do perform. Get some pictures. Get a viral moment. Do your thing, whatever, and try to make the best of it that you can.
Right.
You know what I mean? Instead of just walking away with an L.
Artists get all. I call it look at me. They get so stuck on looking at look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. The vainness of it is like they don't even get to the money. Like all that is cool, but the streaming world is $1 billion industry.
Billion. I think $21 billion.
Yeah, $21 billion in streaming, and it ain't just the major labels. So it's a lot of we know artists personally that's not even signed to labels. They get they went platinum. They got over 2-3 million streams. There's no cap to it, and they living good.
Right.
Living good, taking care of their family. So if money is your incentive, I'm not saying that everybody incentive money, but money is your incentive, which most artists are. Then get to the money first. All the vain stuff gonna be there. If you got money to do the vain stuff, you're not gonna be crying about no $1,000 performance. You be like, man, I rocked out, man, I killed. I had 50 people.
Right, and I gave them people the best shot I could. My homie taped it, and I did.
I got a videotape. We popped bottles. I had a great time. I had the money to do it. And I'm good. It wasn't like, man, this is my last $1,000. Man, I hope 10 people show up. I hope it's not all 10 artists. Please give me a break.
Right.
I just know, I seen it from both sides. You feel me? So it's like, if you as an artist can't get 10 people to support you, artist is maybe not be your. That might not be your thing. And it's not to kill your dream.
Because you're a
it's
salesman.
not to say.
You're a salesman. Future is selling a lifestyle. Mariah Carey was selling, what she was selling back in the day.
Black youngsters
Lifestyle.
selling a
That's what
lifestyle.
she was selling back in the day.
Oh, good music. And,
Good. It was the high
glam.
soprano of
Yeah.
glam,
She
the
was-
Ariana Grande of the
Okay,
glam.
yeah.
Yes,
All
yes.
that.
So would you say all exposure is good exposure?
No. I think specificity in the type of exposure is key.
Precise.
Because I'm big on, I don't want 1 million people, I just want 1,000. But I want those same 1,000 to come buy t-shirts, to repost my music, and engage with my content and be on all my platforms. And I've come to learn that a few hundred people can really
Change your life.
It can change your life and provide a semi decent successful
That's true.
career.
Because I have been streaming this one person's album for probably 4 days now. So like
See
my
how
own
easy it
stream,
is,
I'm
though?
sure.
Right.
And he's a very like he's not popping yet, but he has good music.
Oh my gosh, hi! I swear I never met another that was like me. Though stay 10 toes down, never crash, won't fold. Is anybody in here about a year? They know I'm the realest in the room. Meetings on Zoom, left of them goofies behind me. I've been real strategic, you see. They'll push me, I come with receipts. If ever we up in the same vicinity, no, I'm not your friend, but that don't mean I am your enemy. G.I. Jane, all that fake shit killing me. And don't stand next to me unless you kidding me. And even then,